me sing. Who rapping like me? Don't make me get up out my seat. Don't make me come up off with this beat.
What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Santos. If you guys are lovers of today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. All right, everyone, let's jump into today's tutorial. So up first is a featured eyeshadow palette in today's video, which is the Plouise Unlock Your Creativity palette. This palette is gorgeous. It's a double-sided palette, and I'm going to be using the warm side. So I am going to be jumping into the 4 colors, which is Unchained, Breakable, Commit, and Fearless. And I am going to make almost like a sunset moment here. You guys already know I am going to go ahead and apply it just those colors in the way that I pointed them out first. So I'm going to go from the purple to the pinks to the orange, which creates this beautiful sunset look. All right, guys, I am jumping into the Blend Bunnies blend palette for a supporting eyeshadow. I just needed a black, so you guys already know. So I went into the palette and I started marinating the colors, guys. And of course, do take your time with this because you want all of the colors to really marinate, and I wanted it to be almost like a sunset moment here. And once I blended everything together, oh my gosh, just watch. All right, guys, jumping into my GarnierMicellar cleansing water, I am gonna go ahead and start cutting my crease. Do take your time here. I did want to get really high up to my brow bone. Okay, we're using all of our eye space today. So I am taking the crisp finish in extra spicy. This is like a pale pink. So I am gonna go ahead and blend this out with a kabuki style brush. And once we do that, we're gonna jump back into the black eyeshadow. So here I have very tiny eyes, guys, so I have to sketch out exactly where I'm gonna lay down the colors. So right here, I knew I was gonna use 2 colors, and I wanted them to be a gradient together, but I knew that I have very minimal space, so I did want to go ahead and take my liner brush and really just sketch where I was gonna put it out, put everything at. So now that we have everything sketched out, I'm going into the blues. I'm going into a mid-tone blue and then into a lighter blue, and I do the same for a green in the palette. I will link the name of the palette down below, so please just follow along. I do point to all the shadows in the video. So here I'm taking the lighter blue eyeshadow and I am going ahead and just packing that on. And don't worry, guys, it does not have to be perfect right now. I just want to make sure that I do have that gradient from dark to light. So now that I lost the black, I'm just going to go ahead and reinforce that and really get that blend and that shadowing where I need to. So once I have this, I'm going to go ahead and get into my Garnier cleansing water. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to let you guys know I am going to go ahead and take a very tiny blending brush because I want everything to look very faded and blend it into each other. This part is the most tedious, but let me tell you, it's so worth it, as you guys can see. So now I'm jumping into my Garnier Fructis cleansing water, and I'm cutting my crease. And look at how beautiful, guys, super clean, beautifully blended. And then I am gonna go into the same crisp finish extra spicy base and doing the same thing, just cutting out the shape. Don't overthink this, guys. Just have a shape in mind and execute it. Don't overly think it. I think as artists we overthink things, and yeah, we just feel like sometimes we won't get it. But let me tell you, sometimes I just allow my hands to do the damn thing, and it just goes, and I'm never disappointed. So just a little, confident boost for you guys, and it's okay to make mistakes. All right, guys, so again, I'm still with the black. I'm going ahead and doing it like I'm just going over my eyelid and just over exaggerating it with the black. I went halfway because I knew I was going to put the purple, so I'm jumping right back into Unchained, the first purple shade that we used, and I'm just going to lay this down halfway through my eyes. And then we're going to jump into the Huda Beauty Galactic palette. I forget the name of this one, but I'll leave it down below. I think this one is discontinued, but I am using this beautiful like blue shimmer iridescent. It was gorgeous. The reflect was so amazed. I was amazed. Anyway, jumping into eyeliner, guys, I'm using the Dior liquid eyeliner in the brown, and y'all, I literally am obsessed with this liner. Like, look at how perfect this liner is. And this is the brown one. Look at how dark. Like, I'm so mad. I've gone over these lines a couple of times, so the liner is almost done, but I am definitely picking this up again in the brown and the black. I highly recommend it if you guys are looking for a new liquid eyeliner. All right, guys, so let's get into the fun part, the complexion. So you guys already know I'm going to jump into the best of the best. This is my favorite cocktail, priming cocktail. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, as well as the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. And you guys know, if you guys have been following me, this gives me Tin Man, but in a good way, okay? It gives you a beautiful glow. I am obsessed. Look at that skin, y'all. All right, guys, let's jump into my color corrector. I am going to use the NARS Radiance Concealer in the color Biscuit, which is a very salmony color, so it will color correct, and it gives a really nice coverage without adding bulk under the eyes, so it's so good. So once blended, I am going to jump into my foundation cocktail, which is the NARS Soft Matte Foundation with the All Day Luminous Foundation. I do cocktail these together, and then I do go ahead and blend this out with a brush. And when I tell you this gives me the most airbrush finish, I mean, NARS just knows what they're doing when it comes to complexion. So I mean, you could never go wrong with them. I know they're a little bit pricey, but guys, make the investment because it's just good overall ingredients and it doesn't overall damage your skin. Invest in your skin, y'all. All right, guys, jump into concealer. I am going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Concealer. I love this one. I have to pull this out from the arsenals when I do like very vivid colors like this, because it's so full coverage that it just cleans up and just gives me a beautiful brightness. So I'm just going ahead and just laying this down and blending it out. And look at that under eye. Stop playing. All right, guys, jumping into the Made by Mitchell Blush Bronzer in Caramel Chisel. I am going to go ahead and put this all over my face just to add some dimension. I love this product. If you guys have never tried the Made by Mitchell Blush Bronzers, I highly recommend them. They're so good. All right, guys, jumping into blush, I am jumping into the One Size cheek clapper brush, and I am going to use the cream first. So I am going to lay this down, y'all. I've been loving this like neutral pinky blush tone that's in the palette. It's so good. And then here I'm using my new NARS Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder. It is so good. Look at how nice it blurs out my skin. Any little texture that I had just goes away. Like, it's a magic in a powder. Okay, and then to set my under eyes, I'm gonna use the best of the best, the Holy Grail Collab Set the Stage Loose Powder. And y'all, I love this powder. I know you can't get it anymore, but it's in my archive, so I'm gonna use it. Okay, all right, guys, jumping into another One Size, I am going into the Bronze and Scope palette, and I'm just mixing in between the first two shades just to add a little bit of dimension and warmth to my cheeks. And look at that cheek, y'all. Stop playing. And then going back into the cheek clapper brush, I am going to use the powder blush that's in it. And wow, let's talk about our cheeks. Okay, all right, guys, going back to the eyes, I'm jumping into the LA Girl Ocean Liner. This liner is so beautiful in blue. After I apply it, I like to take my finger, my pinky, and just blend that out to get a soft smoky effect. Now, you don't have to do this. I like this. I am a MAC girl at heart always, and let me tell you, a MAC girl loves a blown out bottom lash, and that's what I was feeling here, and that's what I did. Okay, loved it. And then we're gonna jump into the best of the best. If you guys are new here, stop sleeping on this mascara. This mascara is so good. This is the One Size Fantasize Mascara, and I just love this mascara. It just does magic for me, guys. I do not know where my lash application and the beginning part of this lip tutorial was. I'm so sorry, but the lip pencil is the Anastasia Cool Brown lip pencil, and I'm just, of course, overdrawing my lips. You guys know how I do. And then to jump into lipstick, I am going into the Artist Couture Modern Nude. Is it Modern Nude? Yes, Modern Nude lipstick. And I'm just going ahead and just putting this all over my lips. This is such a cushiony formula. I mean, and it's just so soft. It blends into each. It's just such a good formula. Oh my gosh. I really just love artist couture. Like, they're so underrated. Anyway, I'm going back with my pencil and just outlining everything and just blending it. And then this is a new product in my lineup. This is the Makeup by Mario lip gloss in hot pink, and oh my god, this gave me such a beautiful coloring to the lip. It actually made my lip my nude very warm, so it gave me like that cinnamony look to it. Very, very pretty, y'all. I think it was the perfect touch to, or the finishing touch for this look. And then guys, I did use this highlight, but we'll talk about this in the next video. I don't know where the footage went for that. And then to set our face, we're going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I'm taking my little diva fan to finish off today's look. And there you guys have it. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's tutorial. It took me approximately about 8 hours to create that makeup and about 10 hours to film. It was a long day, hence why I'm in a whole different getup. Okay, I also want to give a huge shout out to the person that collaborated with me in this video. His name is madebymitchell. Oh my god, and talented artist, and it was an honor working with him in today's video. Guys, do head over to my Instagram to see our little serving it up video, because guys, we killed it. Okay, here's a little preview for you guys. I'm not going to show you guys too much. Definitely, again, go head over to my Instagram and definitely go give me a follow over there if you aren't already. Okay, definitely go also check out my boy. I will leave all of his social handles in the description bar down below. And yeah, guys, again, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. If you guys are lovers of makeup content or any lifestyle content, definitely consider subscribing to the Ignitions family as well. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and you guys already know I will catch you guys in the next one. Later, friends.